All right, so I picked this up the other day. A couple things. One, I was not in the market for a long gun, this being a 12 gauge pump action shotgun. I wasn't in the market for any type of firearm really. I was at the mall too long, and when a guy is stuck at the mall, he tries to find stores that he's interested in. So I went to the sporting goods store, and I saw they had this used Winchester 1300 Ranger, which I'm not really familiar with. And I think my friend had one growing up. I think his was like a youth edition, and his was a 20 gauge he used for deer hunting. And but the thing that got me interested was one, the price, two, the fact that it said it had never been fired, and the third thing, it said it came with two barrels or extra barrel. So that intrigued me, and it really made me think.
So you'll see it's 1300 Ranger. It's the what they call the deer combo. So it comes with a let's see, so pump action 22-inch deer barrel, and then it also comes with a 28-inch barrel with three tube. I don't know. It comes with three chokes, I guess, and it's made in the United States now. And I don't know if this was still made by Winchester or a different company selling Winchester, but that part of it really didn't bother me. When I talked to them, they said, "Oh, you have to bring in the like a gun sleeve or something to get it out of the store because it doesn't have a box." And then when I actually bought it, they brought out the box and had the choke tubes. It's got every single original piece of paperwork that came with. And like I said, the thing was never fired, and it's got the extra barrel. So I'll take this out and I'll show it to you. All right, so here it is all laid out. I've never owned a shotgun with with two barrels. I have a Remington 870, but I don't have a different barrel for it. And I don't have any shotguns with removable chokes. So there's a choke in this barrel here on the end, and then it also comes with, I think they call them wind chokes. There's two in here, and then it must be the tool to remove it or whatever. It comes with a tool. Like I said, it had all the paperwork. This is the actual thing here, the card that was inside. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about Winchesters, but like I said, it's in pretty good shape. It's never been fired. It looks like it's really never been out of the box. There's some fingerprints on it or whatever. I think the magazine holds 4. Right now, I tried to get 3-inch slugs in there, and I could only get 2 in there, so I'm assuming they probably have, what is it, like a plug for goose hunting or duck hunting. I think you got to have a plug. You can only have 3 shots or something, so maybe that's why I could only get 3 inches in there. I could check, because I know I just got done looking at the book, and it said something about removing the choke or whatever, or the plug in the magazine tube. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad setup. My Remington 870, that'll hold 6 though, but the magazine actually comes right down to the end of the barrel. So, I don't know. I guess I could look at getting one of those magazine extensions for this, but I don't know why you'd ever really need that, I guess. The 870, it's nice having that extension on, but if you do load that up, it makes the gun really heavy because you're walking around with that much more weight at the end of the barrel with all those extra shells. So, I don't know, it's something to think about. This is the extra barrel. This must be for more like, I'd say, goose hunting or duck hunting or whatever, because it's got the chokes and it's got the rail on the top. This is obviously just a deer barrel. It's just an open cylinder. There's no choke or anything like that. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. It's got a sight on the top. Like I said, in the way of like Winchester, that type of thing, I don't know if this is good or bad, but like I said, for not being fired, I thought it was good. I think it's a good investment. I don't know if I should fire it or not. I thought about just keeping it in the box, but then like, what's the point of that? If you have a firearm that you never end up shooting, what's really the point of it? I mean, you never got any enjoyment out of it. I think I'd rather use it just to see what it's like. And, you know, who knows, we'll see where we go from there. In the way of price, because I know you're probably wondering, I say I got a deal on it. Out the door, it was 200, so 200 bones. I don't think that was bad. I don't know, like 200 bucks doesn't buy you much the way it is, so I didn't think that was a bad price. That's why I jumped on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even looked at it. But the fact that it said it was unfired and it came with another barrel, I don't know how much barrels cost. I can't see something like this not costing, like, I want to say 70 bucks, maybe even more, maybe like 100. So like, if you're getting a shotgun that's never been fired and another barrel, like, I don't see how. I was surprised it was still in the store. That's why when I saw it, I was like, I'm just gonna buy this, because I'm like, maybe this is one of these deals that you shouldn't pass up. So that's what I did. I don't know, you can comment on it if you know anything more about it, but like I said, my friend had one. It was a youth, it was 20 gauge, and he never had any problems with it. And I always liked the way it looked. It had a nice style to it. I don't know, I kind of like this. It looks like that classic style, and I like the lighter wood. I like the color on it, and it's also got this built-in recoil on the back too. I think it'd be better if it was a 20. I really don't know if I need another 12. I mean, this will be my third 12 gauge, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it's bad. This is what it looks like. So there you go. That's the Winchester Ranger 1300 deer barrel deer combo, I guess is what they call it.